My best friend said I'd always be the ugly one, so I became the one she couldn't compete with. Growing up, Kenzie never let me forget my place in our friendship. Every party, every hangout, every introduction came with the same unspoken rule. I was the designated ugly fat friend who made her shine brighter. "This is my friend who's really funny," she'd say, which everyone knew meant not pretty. It hurt every single time. Kenzie was gorgeous, I knew that, but her constant reminders made me believe I was worthless. Was I really that hideous? When I was 22, something shifted. I needed a physical outlet for my anxiety and found a Groupon for a rock climbing gym across town. The first day, my hands shook on every hold, but something about solving each route, finding my path up the wall, made me feel powerful. That's when I discovered my escape. I started climbing 4 nights a week in secret. My hands bled, then calloused. I'd ice my forearms after every session, watch technique videos until 2 a.m., practice grip strength exercises at my desk. Wednesday and Friday nights, I climbed with the regulars, including this guy Sebastian, who became my climbing partner. We'd spot each other, celebrate sends, build genuine friendship through shared challenges. I never mentioned him to Kenzie. She wouldn't care about my gym friends anyway. Meanwhile, Kenzie had become obsessed with her marketing firm crush. She'd constantly prove I was the ugly friend by making me stand next to her in mirrors. "See the difference?" she'd say, adjusting her hair. "Some people just have it. Others are good listeners." She'd drag me shopping, hold up identical outfits against us both. "This would look cute on me. You should stick to black. It's slimming." What killed me was how she'd document everything on Instagram, always cropping me out or positioning me behind her. "Natural beauty," she'd caption photos where I was literally holding her phone's ring light. I started wondering if she was right. Maybe I was fooling myself thinking climbing made me worth something. Kenzie's birthday party was approaching. This rooftop bar event she'd been planning for months. She'd invited her entire office, especially her crush. "He finally RSVP'd, yes," she squealed. "I need you there, but like, don't talk too much. Just laugh at my jokes and leave early if I give you the signal." The night of the party, she made me wear this shapeless black dress. "It's so you," she lied. As guests arrived, she positioned me strategically, visible enough to make her look charitable for having an ugly friend, hidden enough not to distract. Then her crush walked in with 3 friends. Kenzie grabbed my arm, whispered, "Remember, your wallpaper." But when he scanned the crowd, his eyes stopped on me. His whole face lit up. "Oh my god, Red," he called out, using my climbing nickname. Kenzie froze. Sebastian practically ran over, his friends trailing behind. "Guys, this is the girl I've been telling you about, the one who sent that impossible 511 route last week." He turned to me, eyes bright with genuine excitement. "I can't believe you're here. Wait, you know Kenzie?" For the next hour, Sebastian couldn't stop talking about our climbing adventures. He told everyone about the time I helped him overcome his fear of overhangs, how I'd taught him this specific heel hook technique, how watching me climb had made him a better athlete. His friends already knew stories about me. Sebastian had apparently been talking about his badass climbing partner for months. Kenzie stood there, designer dress and perfect makeup useless against authentic connection. "How long have you been doing this together?" someone asked. "6 months, Sebastian said, then looked at me with this soft expression. "Best 6 months of my week, every week." Kenzie tried to interject, mentioning the marketing campaign they'd worked on together. Sebastian barely heard her. He was already pulling up videos on his phone, showing everyone this route we'd worked on together, his hand naturally finding my shoulder as he narrated our victory. "You never told me you climbed," Kenzie said, her voice sharp. "You never asked what I did Wednesday and Friday nights," I replied. "You just said to stay out of your way." Sebastian looked between us, understanding dawning on his face. "Wait, you're the friend who's always busy when Kenzie invites you out?" He turned to Kenzie. "You said she was antisocial." Later that evening, after Kenzie had left early claiming a headache, I found Sebastian on the rooftop edge. "So, Red has a real name," he said, pulling me down beside him. "And apparently, a complicated best friend." "Not anymore," I said quietly. He studied my face. "You know, I've been trying to work up the courage to ask you out for months, but you always vanished after climbing. I didn't think you'd ever see me that way," I admitted. "Are you serious?" His voice was soft. "You're the only person I look for when I walk into that gym." The next morning, Kenzie texted me saying, "I didn't know you were the girl from the gym he wouldn't shut up about." I replied, "There's a lot you never bothered to know." She never called me the ugly one again.